beer reviews. Tonight we're going to take a look at something sent to us by Brew by Me, Beau's Dr. Jekyll. We're going to take a look at, let's see, it's Beau's All Natural Brewing Co. This is a combination beer of their Lug Tread and Night Marzens. It's a blend of the two. I don't know if it's exactly, like if it was brewed that way, brewed this way. Or if it was actually like just basically mixed. They took light Marzen, they took Lug Tread and poured them into the same vat or something. I don't know. This was released in a special collector's pack, I guess. I don't know why we would want to collect beer in that sense, because it would just go bad. But it was released in a 2-pack with a glass, I think, or I'm not sure.
With the record, I think.
In the record, yes, in the pink record, which I have at home, which I might show for one of my reviews in the future. Love Tread maybe.
Number 1775.
It was, yes, bottle number 1775. We have the counterpart.
Shitty year, if you ask me, but anyway.
1775. All right, 600 milliliter bottle, 5.4% ABV. This should be interesting. And the Night Marzen and the Lug Tread. I haven't had the Lug Tread yet. But I've got one in the fridge at home.
Have you had the Night Marzen?
I have not had the Night Marzen, and I would absolutely love to find one because I love my Marzen beers, and I think that would be amazing to find. Come to think of it, this probably is a combination, just basically a mixture of the two beers together, because Night Marzen's a lager, right? Lug Tread is an ale. A lagerd ale.
A lagerd ale.
I don't know at what point they actually mixed them together, but sounds interesting. And these things were actually released around harvest time for Halloween.
Hence the Jekyll and Hyde theme.
Exactly. So it's got a Beau's All Natural Brewing cap on the top, which is absolutely cool. I'm going to save that. And let's give this thing a pour. Dun, dun, dun,
It's a 600 ml bottle, so feel free to fill right up to the line there. It should be pretty close. There we go.
There's probably going to be some left. Look at the foam.
It's a nice head on that.
Oh yeah. That's what she said.
No, she didn't. There we go.
Quite a bit of head. You didn't get a whole lot.
I poured a little more carefully.
Or whatever.
Whatever.
God.
Nice art on this.
Yes, nice art.
Seems to be signed by a Dirty Donnie, possibly Don with 3 N's, not really sure.
It's actually autographed or Dirty Donnie. So it's probably the artwork was written by, well, the artwork was created for this particular beer, and I think they've actually released this before. I don't think this is the first time. And besides, if it's a combination of their Night Marzen and Lug Tread beers, it's probably not exactly a hard thing to make.
No, but
out of the ordinary thing.
Limited edition though, so
limited edition, so it's pretty cool to get a chance to try this.
Although apparently you might be able to do it yourself at home.
Mix your own. So, finger and a half a head. It probably was more than that when I first poured it. Nice poofy head on this one. You don't have any head at all. Yellowy, orange, little tinge of orange in the middle.
Kind of pale.
Not a lot of carbonation. Not a lot of carbonation. What do you have for carbonation?
Not a lot. Some, not a lot.
Because you've got that little laser etching in the bottom of it. There's a little bit coming up, but it's not like...
Not tons.
It's not flat. But it doesn't have a lot of bubbles coming up out of the
I don't think they use artificial carbo at Beau's.
Not Beau's, no. I don't think they force carbonate anything. Local spring water. Where are these guys located?
Just outside of Ottawa.
Terry Fox Drive, Van Cleek Hill, Ontario, which is like
toward Montreal.
20 minutes from Toronto. Or not Toronto, Ottawa.
Yeah, outside of Ottawa, toward Montreal.
Yeah,
and I think really, really boring stretch of highway.
Brew by Me told me that he got this right from the brewery, so yeah, that's pretty cool. He sent me one, and he sent Rhino one, and he sent El Harlock one. I think El Harlock has reviewed it. Don't know about
Christmas cake for Halloween.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get this in.
Not a strong smell on this.
No, but I'm getting that little bit of a candy sweetness from the Marzen part of things.
Yeah. I'd say it probably smells more like the Marzen than it does the log.
A little bready. You get a little bit of a bread kind of note off of that?
A little bit. Again, it's really not strong though.
No, it's not strong at all. Kind of like a mildly fruity candy sweet malt. Yeah, that's probably coming from the Marzen side.
I'm getting mostly malt on the smell, and not particularly strong at that.
No, it's just this mild, gentle, calming kind of song. And it could be because Well, Dr. Jekyll is like the good guy side of Dr. Hyde, or Mr. Hyde, so, like, Mr. Hyde is the evil side of things.
Yeah. I don't know. When it comes
It's
to
the same guy.
Jekyll was kind of a prick too, so.
Well, he friggin' made that potion or whatever it was. He drank the friggin' turned him into Mr. Hyde, right?
Trying to purge all his dark urges and rapey tendencies or whatever.
Rapey tendencies.
Something.
Didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the smell of that, but it's not like it's absolutely fantastic or absolutely noticeable. But head's going.
Maybe I'm just a little too stuffed up to really get into it.
All right, down the hatch.
Down the hatch. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not bad.
I don't know.
I'm getting that hop note.
Maybe a little bit of hops.
earthy hop.
A little
A
hops.
little bit of like a vegetable sweet in the back.
Yeah. The
Tiny
use
amount
of
of candy sweet.
spring water is... The water tastes like spring water.
Very nice water. Not quite as soft as like Creedmoor Springs,
It's getting there though.
but it's getting there. Yeah, it's very soft.
Ontario must have some good water. Good for you guys if you have good
Yeah,
water.
for sure.
Not like that water.
That really tastes nice and clean. That's really good.
God, I can't imagine what Moosehead has to do to its water to make it even drinkable, let alone...
Considering what St. John City water's like.
Yeah.
Especially considering the Moosehead Brewery is right next door to the friggin' pulp mill.
Yeah.
Where does it get its water from?
I don't know. I hear the west side water is better than the east side water. So.
Not by much. Isn't that where they found traces of carcinogens in the water in the west side?
Oh, like there isn't carcinogens in everything.
Yeah, that's why I drink bottled water. Anyway. That's why I drink beer.
That's why I drink beer. Less carcinogens.
So it's very light, and I can see where it is a combination of a like a lager ale as well as a Marzen. I don't know too much about the tastes of either one because I haven't had either yet, but it's a very good combination. But that's all it really is a combination of two different beers.
I don't know. It's not really rocking my socks, but
No.
it's fine.
It's good, not great.
No. I don't know. It is what it is.
I will say I like it.
I like it. It's I don't know. Maybe once we get into Mr. Hyde, we'll get that.
We'll really see why it's got some punch.
Let's see something interesting.
All right, so let's sit down with this one for a bit. We'll come back with some thoughts. We'll be right back. And we're back with Beau's Dr. Jekyll. So, what do we think of this beer?
Well, upon reflection, it has occurred to me that I would really like this beer if I could buy it all the time in 6-packs. As kind of like a special seasonal one-off rarity in numbered bottles. And especially given the fact that I know Beau's can break out some really interesting, rare, unusual, unique shit. This isn't it. This is really kind of generic. I mean, it's
For a one-off, it's not really that unique.
it's good generic.
Yeah.
It's tasty. That there's nothing bad about
Like,
it.
if this were a regular one that you could buy, like a pale ale or something you could buy regularly, this would be friggin' fantastic and you'd want to drink this all the time, but it's not
But
like...
that's just it. I want to drink it all the time. I don't want to drink one bottle
One
of
of
it
them.
and talk about the amazing thing that
If
I
you
have.
were going into this beer thinking this might be something absolutely fantastic, you're in for a little bit of a letdown. Not that it's a bad beer or anything, it's just that...
It's a perfectly fine beer, and that's the
Yeah.
problem.
That's the problem. Yeah, that is a problem. It's a nice, socially, like, marketably acceptable beer. A little hopsy, a little Marzen-y. It's very, very tasty. But it's bland. Not bland, but
Not bland,
unexciting.
tasty.
Unexciting is the way you
It doesn't move
phrase
me.
it. This doesn't move me. I don't think it's got enough panache.
It's too commercial.
Too commercial? Freak, we got a couple of snots.
Oh, we've just
Beer
we got,
snots.
we got drunk enough to transcend into beer snobbery.
Oh god. It's good. I like it. I'm not gonna give like a huge worldly rating. It's not like I would call it world class or anything, but it's really good.
It's good.
For a blend of two different beers, it comes together pretty well. It's just
It seems coherent. It's not like I taste two things at once.
no, I know. It blends really well. It's just that it's
Almost
not
too well.
It's almost too well, and it almost comes off as non-exciting. It takes the Marzen and waters it down and adds a little hops, basically.
It excels at mediocrity.
Very, very great mediocre beer. Not mediocre would be kind of insulting it too much, because I don't
No,
want to insult it.
it's a really good beer, but good is as far as I can go with this.
Yeah, I wouldn't give this a huge rating. I think I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. What do you think?
I'm thinking that's a reasonable number
Fair?
on that one. Maybe just the kick-ass kind of Rob Zombie bottle art threw me a little. I was expecting something.
You were expecting something a little bit more edge,
a little
bit more
edgier,
bite.
a little scarier.
And it ends up being this nice, laid back, sitting on the porch on a sunny fall day.
And I mean, a Jekyll compared to a Hyde, this is a good Jekyll, but maybe they should have toned down the creepiness of the lead up to it. I don't know.
Maybe because that's kind of leading into a little bit of a letdown. But it's very good.
I kind of thought this would be a little maniacal, a little evil scientist, and it's really. I'm not going to go as far as to say white bread, but this is
white bread
kind of thing.
No, it's all grain white bread. All right, you're rambling now.
Yeah, a little bit. This is our fifth one of the night.
About that, considering we dumped down that maple porter down the sink. All right, so yeah, 3.5 out of 5 for the both of us. For Beau's Dr. Jekyll, we're gonna try Mr. Hyde next. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Cheers.